Morning, my name is Jesus Perez. Reference to Mr. Ortega, same project.
Sir, please speak into one of the mic. Pick a mic. There you go.
Jesus Perez, and same thing goes to my property at, I have two properties actually, 402 Schwartz and Zero Klein. And they're using us as a retention pump because my neighbor across the street is Jose Ortega. So every time it rains or it just sprinkles, everything floods. With their one little city code, it's still gonna affect us because everything's gonna go to the same manhole. There's only one manhole in the area. So everything's gonna go in the same direction towards us and it's gonna flood us. And they have built it up, they raised their property about 4 feet high of dirt, which the city had already approved. But then when we came in and we started the project, it stopped the work. They're like, oh, they did it wrong. So now they went and got engineers to do it. And it's still gonna be the same thing. And it's probably gonna be worse actually, because instead of coming down slower with the flow, it's gonna come up with the flow out harder and faster. And that's our concern right there.
I understand that the city required a redesign of the site, the construction of retaining walls, and which would direct any flow to on-site detention. Mr. Norman, if you would, Mr. Norman from the Public Works Department is outside with your neighbor, Mr. Ortega. Oh, you're Mr. Ortega, Mr. Pettit.
No, correct.
Okay, sorry, but it's the same site.
Yes.
Yeah, it is the same site.
Press
If we can invite you out to that meeting, that would be the best place to start. So you have a point of contact in the Public Works Department to go about this.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Someone from Citizen Assistance, would you find Mr.